Hey guys, it's Archie Luxury. This is the Archie Luxury show. You are live. We are broadcasting. We're trying to get some punters on. Yes. Christmas in Australia. It's Christmas Day in Australia. Jump on, even if just for a short time. Okay, I'm gonna get this message sent out to the punters. Let's get a few punters on today. We got Bateman joining us. Merry Christmas, Bateman. Merry Christmas. Hello. Hello, Bateman. We've got a bit of a technical problem with our Bateman. Hello, Bateman. Can you
hear me?
Hey, how are you, man?
Here we go. How are you, Archie? Good to see you, man.
Hey, Bateman. It's great to see you, man. What's happening? Talk to me.
I got some coal in my stockings. Some fucked Kiwi morality. Good to see
Kiwi morality. That's the way to go, man. It is how it is.
You got a super chat.
We got a super chat. Super chats are greatly appreciated. We got one from iCatter 9555, $2. Been a while. Merry Christmas, my friend. Thank you so much. This is the Christmas show, and we are here to bring some joy and happy punters. What's going on? Talk to me. What is happening in your world there? Did you get anything amazing for Christmas? Yes, no, maybe. Tell me the story.
Maybe. We're going to have a giant Christmas dinner later on tonight, so I'll be going out to that. So
oh, great.
Yeah.
That is amazing. Great Christmas dinner. What's
on the agenda for you?
Hey, it's Christmas Day today in Australia. I'm doing the show, of course. We always love the streaming. Look, I'm going to see my dad later today. My wife's working, so I'm not seeing her. She's coming back tonight. She's working double time and a half. Unionized industries. That's the way, my friend.
Busy. So let's put on a show for the fuckaroonies.
Fuckaroonies. It's I took Marcelo's keys away yesterday. I think he's probably bad for our stream. You know what I mean? I'm sorry to say it, but I don't know if he meant it or what the go is, but he's just I don't think it's working. You know what I'm saying, Bateman?
Yeah, well, you're lucky he didn't flash his dick on the dungeon. You know, he did that on his own channel a few times.
Oh, I think that was a mistake. But you know, look, I don't mind him. I honestly don't hate him. I don't hate him. Okay.
No, but he's just a bit silly. You know, he's the bird brain. So.
Yeah. I mean, he raises topics you should avoid. You know what I mean? Just a bit.
Yes,
I can't micromanage anyone, you know. I can barely micromanage myself, yet alone him. And it's just one of those things, you know. It is one of those things.
Well, I don't think he quite understood what he was sort of supporting with JB, because that was a real basket case, you know. It's crazy. So. Because JB was just being a straight up nut job, and then Marcelo was sitting there like, really, just laughing about it. I don't think he really knew what was going on, and we should just avoid that topic, I think.
No, I think you're right.
So what's on the horological New Year's resolution for you? A resolution?
Look, I've got to be totally honest there. Totally honest with you. You know, I've actually gone into a consolatory type mode there. I'm not looking for anything at the moment. I've put a few pieces out there for sale. I may get rid of one of the Breguets, may get rid of the Pam, may get rid of the Zenith. I think the keepers in the collection, let me tell you that, okay?
Speedy.
Explorer 2.
Yep.
Speedy. That's probably it. That is it. That's it.
Is there anything else you really need? Maybe one dress piece?
I don't think you need a dress piece, you know? I'm
Well, I
sorry. I
mean,
like him. I like a dress piece, but that's probably it. 3 or 4.
paddock and pussy, you know?
No more. I'm paddock less. You know that?
Well, I mean, you could go back to paddock, is what I'm saying, you know? Get another Calatrava.
I don't know. They're expensive. They're expensive. You know, I get what you're saying.
80 wanted a Calatrava.
I kind of, it's a lot of money. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'd like to live in New Zealand. That's what I would like to do, is get a camper van and go around New Zealand. Van life, hashtag van life.
You can get Puck in there with you, yeah. I don't know. I don't know what's going. I don't know how the fate is for New Zealand.
Is it easy to live in a van in New Zealand, or the rangers come around and arrest you?
I wouldn't know. I genuinely wouldn't know. I'm not Puck Elf, so yeah.
Hashtag van life.
We got CB in the chat. What happened to the Breguet man?
What happened to the Breguet? Look, I've got 2. I got 2. I'm just consolatory mode. You know, see how it goes. I didn't say I have to sell them off, but we'll see how things go. What about yourself? How many watches have you got now? What have you got now?
Well, I had a bit of drama because I sold a Seiko recently. That's been all patched up now. I've got like another JDM Seiko. I've still got the Explorer and my father's Seiko. That's it. And obviously, I've got the.
Sorry, just say that again. You've got. I just missed that. Sorry, you've got this your father's Seiko.
Yep, I've got my.
You've got the
JDM
Explorer.
Seiko. Yep, and the Polar GMT Seiko. Have you seen that one? Oh, you probably have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the Rolex and some Seikos. That's it.
That's right. Well, I mean, the Omega didn't work out, and I've still honestly, I've got a hankering to buy another.
Do you think
Omega.
you might have been a bit fussy? Like, you've got to make it work. You know what I mean?
I couldn't get a good fit with the strap, you know, and I think if I honestly, if I bought the Planet Ocean with that bracelet, I think I would be happy. If I bought either a 42 like an earlier gen one or like the 39.5 Planet Ocean, I think either of those two would be really great watches, you know? What do you reckon, Arch?
Yeah.
Or should I just stop being an idiot and just be happy with the Explorer? Get a lobotomy.
The Explorer is a great watch.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to tell myself.
You know, I mean, Explorer is a beautiful watch. Did you were looking at getting a sub at one stage? Is that not on the cards, or how do you feel about that?
That is, well, I'll tell you what, that's quite like a financial stretch, you know. But I will say I was able to try out the Yachtmaster recently, the 40mm, the Blue Dial Yachtmaster, and I think that's a really great watch, and they wear like incredibly low profile as well, you know.
Yeah,
I think that's a very cool watch with the it's like a platinum bezel, I think. Oh my goodness, you got a super chat there, Archie.
We got a super chat. Thank you so much. We got $100 super chat. It's not a super chat. $100. Madman, $100. Merry Christmas, Arch. Merry Christmas, Archieverse. Wishing you all an awesome day. Thank you.
There you go. That's your Daytona, isn't it?
Yes, I sold that to him.
Fuck, that's a sick watch.
It is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful watch. Absolutely beautiful.
It reminds me a bit of the flat blue bluesy, you know, with the flat blue dial variant, sort of.
Yeah, it's a very unique blue. I love that watch. I do love it. I love that watch. That watch is amazing.
So who else have we got coming on? Where's the dog trainer, the Aussie expats, the Tanzeals?
Yeah, I've sent them an invite. We'll just see who comes um on there. It's it is the way I like to see things go. You know, I like to have Tan's great. I've been sending an invite to all of the guys.
Mike the Snake, yes. What's up, Pasta? We got Suckerhorn in the chat.
Sucker Horn, just get him to jump on if you want Sucker Horn. Sucker Horn. It's
Suckerhorn.
It's really quite good there. What do you hope to do yourself? You want to travel some next year, Bateman? What would you like to do yourself?
I think maybe I don't know, Archie, I'll be honest with you, like traveling isn't really what I'm looking for at the moment. Maybe later on in life, you know? But
Yeah.
yeah, not at the moment, not for now, you know? It would be cool though. I think it would be cool. Like my friend was recently in Japan and he said that was beautiful, you know, and I would love
You
to go
loved
and there
it
was
there?
some great scenery. Yeah.
You know, with the money that you got from selling the Omega, would you ever say to yourself, you know what, I'm going to take 6 months off, go overseas? Would you use it for that?
I've got it. It's like there's that itch that I want to scratch, Archie, but I don't want to put it towards travel. You know, I really just want another watch, and that's
Mm.
ultimately what it is. It's ultimately
Yeah.
what it is. I want that Planet Ocean, I think.
You want that Planet Ocean. But
Yes,
wouldn't you rather have some? You instead of that, you could have a great travel experience.
you could. I could maybe go to Australia or something. I got some family in Brisbane. Um, go to the Goldie. Who knows? That'll be a bit of fun,
The
actually.
gold, yeah. I mean, you could have a great. You could have for $10,000. You could set yourself up a 6-month fantastic tour. You know what I mean?
You could. I mean,
Japan would be really good for you. I think you would love it. No?
you got a point, actually. You know, I could pick up a nice little Grand Seiko or something as well. Who knows?
Yeah, yeah, and
I
you
mean,
could
fuck,
possibly.
Japan is the mecca, isn't it, for
We got a
watches?
super
Let's be
chat,
honest here.
Chief Tit. Look at this, $80.
Hey!
Merry Christmas, Arch.
Good
Chief
to see you,
Tit.
Chief
Thank
Tit.
you so much. $80.
There you go. There you
What a
go.
great show there.
There's the
What
Aussie
a
mateship coming strong.
absolutely great show there. I gotta pin the link. Let's pin the link. The Undertaker's in the audience. Hello, Undertaker. He's a great friend of mine. I'm just pinning the link. The link is pinned now. Anyone's free to jump on. I got to tell you, Bateman, I would love to see you do some travel. I think it would be great for you. Um,
It would
what
be
do you
cool,
think?
actually. You know, and I
If
can
you
I can take the
traveled, would you
camera as
move out of
well.
your house? Could you stop the rent if you moved out, if you were traveling, or you'd have to still pay it?
I'd have to still pay it. Yeah, easily. That's no worries. That's all good.
Yeah.
You got a member chat. Horror breakdown, 8 months.
Horror member chat for 8 months there. Happy Christmas to all the punters. Thank you, Horror Breakdown. Member for 8 months. Thank you for your support. I really do appreciate that. That is fantastic news. That's an interesting thing. Are you into snakes at all?
Like Easy Company snakes? What are we talking here?
Yeah, like a pet snakes.
Not really. Not for me.
No, no, I
No.
understand. It's
I think he
That
gaffer tapes them to his legs, doesn't he? He smuggles them in.
yeah, I'm not sure about snakes.
Jesus.
You know,
Yeah. Fuck me dead.
for some reason I've had a lot of shorts come up on my YouTube feed about snakes. You know,
Michael
snakes.
Michael Snakes or
Just snakes. You know, like someone they bought a snake and they put it into that. Like you put a snake into like an aquarium type enclosure. You know. But
oh,
these things
okay.
can be very fucking dangerous. They're venomous little fuckers, you know.
Yeah, don't want to mess with that, you know. And
I don't want to
well,
mess with that.
there's some very deadly ones in Australia too, isn't there?
Yeah, we do have vicious fuckers. Yes, vicious fuckers. Tell me this. You have a beautiful Explorer. Is the Explorer done your Rolex itch, or you would still like to upgrade it? What's the go there?
Well, the problem with the space Archie is, you know, the more time you spend looking at watches, the more time you convince yourself that it's never enough, right?
I tell you what I think the biggest problem is. This is for me.
I
It's
need the
not
lobotomy.
easy. The watch market, it's not hard to get. It's not easy to get out of something. Like I'd like to get out of the Breguets, go into something else, but they're not easy to sell. You know what? At the best of times, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Hey, we
They're
got
not easy to sell. It's not easy to get out of that stuff.
Sturdy Danny in the chat is asking if Rich Mitch has been banned. Is this true?
I don't know why your volume's a bit quiet on my end.
Sorry.
I don't.
Hang on.
I don't know why.
Is it max? I think I've maxed it out.
Okay, that's okay. Surdy Danny's asking in the chat. We love Surdy. What's he asking?
He's asking if Rich Mitch has been banned. Good to see you, Surdy.
Rich Mitch. What is Rich Mitch up to? Tell me that.
I don't know. I think he's still the fragrance guy.
He was a bit snappy. Rich Mitch was a bit snappy.
Was he? He's a good guy, isn't he?
They are called terrariums, Arch. CB says they're called terrariums, those fish tanks.
Yes.
Texty Trader, hey, send a super chat. We'll answer that for you.
Why don't we just give him a freebie? It's Christmas. It's the time for giving, you know? What do you reckon, Arch? Especially with the generous support so far. How about that? Hey!
Yeah. We got Chief Tit on. Chief Tit is on the stream. Hey, Chief Tit, how are you?
Hello,
Merry
Arch.
Christmas, Chief Tit.
Holy fuck. What is that? What is that?
Do you want a quick Panerai unboxing?
Oh, shit. That's... All right.
Yes, we do, sir. We do want a Panerai unboxing. Let's do it.
A quick shits and giggles one. Ready? Got this yesterday from your mate.
Ooh.
He's a nice guy, Cove.
He is a good guy.
You know, to keep all that cardboard boxes and that, don't throw any of that away, Chief Tit.
Well, I shouldn't throw it away, Arch?
No, because that's people will like it. If you ever want to resell it, you always should keep all that box sort of stuff.
All right, I'll keep it all.
Here we go.
In a box.
Ta-da,
ta-da.
Ready? Yeah.
Oh.
Wow, look at that. So beautiful.
It's hard to see it. It's a bit small, mind you.
What made you go ahead with it? Can I ask? You just decided, fuck it, I want it. I love it. Submersible, love it.
Exactly. That's exactly what it was.
That's nice.
And I mean, let's face it, you didn't pay retail.
No, I'll tell you all about that. It's actually very, very reasonable, these things. If you don't buy retail, why wouldn't you buy a pan? It's absolutely incredible. This thing here, Arch, is actually $17,500 brand new. And I picked it up for $7,000. Unbelievable.
Is the 01305, is it?
Yeah, no, that's
this is hold on a sec. Let me just I'll log off and I'll log back on again, okay?
Oh shit. Okay. That's the 47, isn't it?
No, 44.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, he'll be back. He'll be back. Very nice. That is very good
Oh,
from the
that
cheap
is a
tip.
beautiful piece. Isn't that beautiful? What did you think of the Pams?
I quite like them, honestly.
You've
but,
never gone down the Pam route, have you?
I checked out a 111. I did check out the 111. I quite like the 911 with that green dial. That's a cool watch, man. But they're so big, you know. They're very big.
Yep.
If I was gonna get one, I'll be looking
It's
at like a
back on.
42
Get him
max.
on there now.
Here he is.
Yeah. So sorry about that. It's just that I haven't got very good equipment. Unlike JD. Did you see JD's image last night?
Oh,
very
that was
professional. Very
amazing.
professional.
Unbelievable.
Amazing stuff.
So it's the 44, yeah?
Yeah. And it's still got this, like, the sticker thing at the back. Like, you know?
Oh, fuck, there you go.
It's like fucking brand new, this thing, man. Where is it? There it is.
Well, Merry Christmas to you.
Yeah, exactly. Look, you know what happened? We were down. I was shopping with my wife. I was getting her a few things. She went to Mont Blanc. We got a few nice pens there for her, and then we went to Louis Vuitton and got a lovely bag. And I thought, fuck it, you know, who gives a fuck? So I rang Co, and he was there at 2:00, and I went in. That was it. It was good.
Very nice.
Can't
That's it now
complain
for a
about
while.
that.
He sees,
That's
he
it for a while,
understands.
Yeah. I made sure she got all her stuff first. Let me tell you.
Oh, that's right. You managed to get her a watch as well, so you had
That's
sort of clearance, I guess.
Yeah, exactly right. How are you guys
Less
going anyway?
Good, mate. Good.
What's your next purchase going to be, Bateman? When's it coming up?
I'll be honest. I was looking at maybe getting a Planet Ocean, like the 39.5 or the 42 millimeter, like an older generation one. But,
Yeah, right. Good buying. Very good buying.
I'm just trying to be responsible with the money. Well, pretending to be responsible, you know. Like,
Yeah, I know.
hey,
man,
we got
but
a
you know
super
what?
chat from the Rich Mitch. Sorry, cheaped it.
Go
There
ahead.
we go.
Rich Mitch, £5. Merry Christmas. I'm blocked on the live stream channel. It's true. I called out Lux for collecting people's data without permission, and he doesn't dox anybody. Who's Lux? But I will give it back
shit.
to you. Lux doesn't dox anybody. I haven't seen him dox anybody, but okay. Let me have a look.
Thank you, Rich Mitch. Nice
Thank you,
pen,
Rich
says
Mitch.
CB.
Yes.
And we got another super chat from Rich Mitch. There you go.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. I'm just gonna unban Rich. I can't see him banned. Let me have a look.
Wonder what shitters he's talking about buying in the new year. This. Have we read this new super chat?
I can't see his name there. It's not in the list.
He's okay. He's unbanned on the live stream. He's all good now. So there we go.
Yeah. That's good.
Cool. Well done. One more super chat.
Well done. There we go. We got a super chat. Rich Mitch, £2. Still looking for shitters in New Year though. What are you looking at buying next year, Chief Tit?
I think
Oh, you got enough. You got enough.
I've got enough for now. But if I was to really sort of stretch the imagination, it'd be maybe a 90s Pepsi.
Ooh.
And maybe that nice Yachtmaster, the mid-90s Yachtmaster that's two-tone with a blue face.
Yep.
I like that.
But
it's cute.
Really? You've already got the bluesy, man, you know?
Yes,
I know.
That's right.
I know.
But it gives you a blue dial in it, you know.
Wait. Have you got buyer's remorse? Please.
No, it's different. It's different. But also I'd make it one of those things that I give it to the wife because she saw one yesterday. And I convinced her that it's not that big at 40 mil.
Yeah, well, I tried out the latest one, the blue dial, and that was fucking awesome. I should have taken some photos. They wear like surprisingly well.
Yeah, exactly. There's one for sale right now at Watch Connect's got one, and it's absolutely beautiful. It's like, and it's only like about 15, 16, 17 grand, something like that. It's
Okay.
awesome. Awesome. Really nice looking watch.
Let's get some value. Let's pull it up. Give you some freebies here, Arch.
Yes. Yes. We've got some.
We got another super chat.
Another super chat here. Rich Mitch, £5. I'm free, thank you. Will the market continue to sink, or have we hit the bottom? Think Jan could be a good time to buy. Look, I think, honestly, I think the market will sink lower.
Mm.
And I don't think you see the sinking. What happens is, okay, so when the market gets tighter, it doesn't mean the deal is necessarily on past those savings. But when you come to sell something, they give you far less. And when you buy something, they sort of hold. They may be a little bit cheaper, but you are losing far more than you're gaining. So I got to tell you, in a tight market, the liquidity of your watch that you want to sell or trade out of makes it very tough. That is the big problem. I think next year will be a tough year. I got to be honest with you. I think once they get rid of Trump, things may get better. To be honest with you, 2029. We got a while to wait, but don't we? We got a while to wait. 4-year term, 2029.
But are you saying that that's a good time to buy or sell or both?
I don't think it's a good time to actually. I don't think it's a good time. I think you buy what you want, but these are not investments. You got to go in with the right mindset. If you're going in there saying, "Hey, I'll make money," I don't think that's the right mindset. You got to go in there and say, "Right, I like this watch. I want it." Like you've picked up that Pam. So that Pam, how much did you pay for it? $7,000. Fuck, that is a bargain, don't you think?
That's
what
nice, man.
What retail for?
What, about 17?
I mean, fuck.
Like the replacement? They don't make
what,
this exact one anymore, but yeah, but the replacement.
What model is that? What model is that you're wearing?
It's 682.
Oh.
682.
Yeah, so it's not the big one, it's the smaller one, it's the 42. And apparently that's the easiest sort of size to sell in terms of Pam, because you're getting traditional Pam guys who likes the big fucks, but also the alternate guys who wouldn't necessarily go for a Pam, but suddenly, oh, there's a normal size watch in Pam, let's get it, you know? Arch, what do you think of that Yachtmaster? That doesn't catch the blueness, that photo, very well, but that's a...
I love them. I love Yachtmaster. Yachtmaster with what I love about the Yachtmaster is that bezel.
Yeah.
You know what I really like in the Yachtmaster is the steel and the rose gold. You know, they do the rose gold too in the Yachtmaster. Hey, we got.
But what's the face color?
Holy shit! This is Fat Windbag Ben.
Fat Windbag Ben, £50. You and your family have a good Christmas and New Year, Arch. We go back a long way, pal. Before Tan tries to take credit for the super chat, he has cost you a fortune, the little bellend. There we go. Thank you.
I think the optics of Marcelo and JB weren't the best. So there's some truth there. There is some truth there.
Yeah.
That's $100. That's £50. Fat Windbag Ben. Thank you so much.
It's very nice.
Very generous. Very generous.
Absolutely.
We got JD in the chat. Good to see you, JD.
See, the submersibles, most of the submersibles are in 44 or 47, but the 682 is 42 mil. And you know what? That is a beautiful size. I think you will become addicted to that, Pam. I can see it. It's such a beautiful watch.
I love the fucking thing, man, because I can actually go diving with this.
Yeah,
all my other ones are all good watches, but I was actually diving with the Tudor, with the 1975 Tudor, going scuba diving with that thing, and I'm scared a bit now.
Do that. That's quite valuable, that Tudor, you know.
Yeah, so I don't want to risk that doing that. Whereas this, at $7,000, a $17,000 watch for $7,000. It's relatively modern. I can dive with it.
Yes.
It's got the operational bezel. It's great. But I like that one in the front. Don't you think that a man and a woman could wear that Yachtmaster that's on the screen?
Oh,
Absolutely.
100%. 100%. 100% there.
And it's not big money, 17.8. I mean, you probably pick it up for what, 16 or something. It'd probably take a couple of grand off it.
Oh, definitely. That's exactly it, man. That is exactly the way to do things, you know. It is such a man, that is such a beautiful thing to have. And yeah, that's exactly right. I got to tell you something. These watches, you've got such a beautiful collection there. We've got Gun Glutton joining us. Hey, Gun Glutton, how are you?
I'm very well. How about you, Archie?
Merry
Merry
Christmas, Gun
Christmas.
Glutton. What's
Merry
going
Christmas.
on?
Not much. Not much. Not much at all. But may I pay respects to a former YouTuber that we have lost this week. He was a big
Yes.
inspiration to my life. His name was Adam the Woo. Adam the Woo. He lived here in Celebration, Florida. He inspired me to move to Florida. And he passed away
Adam
at
the
50.
Woo. Was it Adam the Woo?
Adam the Woo. He passed away. He was 51 years old. He was
Fuck,
just a
what the hell happened?
I believe it was most likely either a heart attack or a blood clot. He was traveling. He was just over in Italy, and then he came back and he passed away in home in his bed. But he was a big YouTuber, a big inspiration to a lot of people who love Orlando. He was just, the all the news made they referenced him. He had like almost 800,000 subscribers, but I've been watching
Wow.
him for about 15 years, and like it's crazy. I never met the guy, but you've been watching him for that long, and you watch his videos almost every day, and the next thing you know, he's gone. A young man, 51, and it's like, wow, sad. And
51.
right before Christmas too, and like
Jesus.
I just, God, it's crazy.
That's terrible.
Yeah, but I don't want to depress people. I know it's Christmas Eve, so I just wanted to give a shout out to him. He was an inspiration to my life, and I'll miss him.
I mean, fuck, you
No.
basically did just depress us. Rest in peace.
Yeah, no, he was a good person. His channel was awesome. He did a lot of exploration videos, a lot of traveling videos, and things like that. So, like like if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't have moved down to Florida. Like once I started watching him making all these videos about Florida, I decided 5 years ago that that's where I wanted to be. That's where I am now. So hats off. And that's why I wanted to get on here in the stream. Like life is a short and beautiful thing, and I love you, Archie, and I've loved the inspiration that you have been for my life. I love the
What
watch
watch are you
hobby.
wearing now? Tell me this. What watch are you wearing now
My
today?
one and done, my Explorer 40. I've had many watches in the past, but this is the only one that I need with me right now. It's been with me. It's graced my wrist this past year through my divorce. I've explored 12 new beautiful women sexually, and I've had just nothing but the best year of my life. This past year has been the best year of my life, and this watch has graced the wrist that entire time, so I cannot be more happy with the Explorer 40. Highly recommend it. It's a true man's watch, a great one and done. There's no date on it, but it is what it is. It's a very I know how many how many Submariners I see here in Florida every day. I probably see at least two a day, but I haven't seen one Explorer 40. So it's not for everybody, but it's for me. So that's why I love it.
Good stuff. Good stuff. And how are things going for you? You with the company? They're going okay?
They're going great. Yeah,
You're
I've
looking
gotten
at buying another watch. What's happened with
yes,
that
yes.
idea?
I have not. I've got not. I don't plan on do. I'm 38 years old, so when I turn 40, I wanted to get a watch from when I got the promotion, and then also for when I turned 40. I wanted two watches, but I don't need to be greedy. Like I realize, like you can't take these things with you to the next life. So I decided that once I become 40 in 2 years, I'll save. I'll put money aside. And then once I'm 40, I'm going to get something truly awesome, something that I've always wanted. And I think that's going to be either the two-tone Submariner, black Submariner. But with the price of gold, like you said, 17%. They're going to probably raise the price on these things. So I don't know. I'll have to see what happens. When I turn 40, then I'm going to start doing watch shopping. So 2 years from now, I'll start my watch shopping. But until then, I'm not even going to worry about it. Once I turn 40,
Good.
then I'll start looking for another watch. But I love my Rolex Explorer. Like you've always said, Archie, every man needs a Rolex, and the Rolex
And
Explorer is
who are you
perfect for
dating
me.
now? Which girl are you dating? What happened to the stripper? Are you still seeing the stripper?
I am no longer dating the stripper. She was a lot of fun, and I just texted her tonight. I wish her a Merry Christmas, and she got kind of pissed off at me. She said all men are evil pieces of crap, and I don't know. She must be going through a hell of a time, but I wished her nothing but the best, like a true gentleman. But I am dating a beautiful Cuban who's been my on and off girl, and she's a wonderful woman. She works for an insurance company. She's beautiful, great thick hair. She's 42. I'm 38, so it's not that big of an age difference. But my stripper girlfriend was 28. So, I mean, I like the younger ones, I do. But I feel like, like, where am I going? My hair is only going to turn more gray. I need to get with somebody who I can hang my hat on, and
Yeah.
for lack of better words. But my Cuban is beautiful. She loves to dance. She goes to dancing classes 3 nights a week. And she's
3 nights a
successful.
week? How the fuck? Why would you do dancing 3 nights a week, man?
She loves it. She loves it. She loves to dance. She's Cuban, 100% Cuban, and she's just
3 nights?
feisty. And she just likes to exercise. That's her form of like release. Like we love watches. She loves
Super
to
chat.
dance. So like, good for her.
Super chat.
But
We got a super chat here. This is from Ken Newton. $50.
$50.
Ken!
$50.
Merry Christmas, Archie et al. Thanks for the recent chat, Chief Tit. There
50
we
comic coins. That's a big one.
go. That's
Good,
fantastic. Thank you so
good
much.
evening, everyone. I just want to wish everyone a happy Christmas to yourself, Bateman, Archie, Gun Glutton, and Mr. GMT. Stay sexy, boys! Stay
the real-
sexy,
Thank you,
boys!
HR.
is that
Likewise,
the
my
real
friend.
Terry?
Pardon?
Are you Terry?
No, I'm HR.
What?
I'm
H-
HR. What the
You're
fuck?
not HR.
What
If
the
you were HR,
fuck?
you'd be shitting all over me.
That's 100% it, bud. Listen, GMT, I love what you've done with your hair, brother. Have a nice Christmas.
Well, thanks,
Merry
man.
Christmas to you,
Appreciate it.
HR.
All right, see you later.
Merry
Blues is
Cheers,
Christmas.
looking
mate.
good.
Yeah.
Chief Tit, I
Yeah.
have that exact
Wow,
same
what a great
shirt as you.
Christmas.
I
What's
have
that,
that
mate?
same shirt, the
Yeah?
Magnum PI shirt.
We got a
That's
super
the
chat
one,
from
man.
Yankee Doodle, $5. Submariner may be common, but it has style and cool design. The Explorer is the most boring looking watch, most overrated watch in my opinion. There we go.
I gotta agree. That's why I'm bored of mine. I gotta agree, I don't know.
I know, that's why I like it though, because I
I
see so
love
many
the
Submariners.
Explorer. You know what I mean? I find that you start off with the Explorer 1 and then later on you go into the Explorer 2. That's what you guys should
Exactly.
both do is upgrade to an Explorer 2.
I know, I
And
love the Explorer
then
too.
you're
I've had
done.
one. I've had the Explorer too. I had the black dial, not the newer model, but I had the old school version. It had the signed, the signed Reha or whatever you call it. But it was a nice watch. But I love the white dial, the newer model of the Explorer too. But honestly, if I'm gonna get a Submariner, I don't want to go with the basic black. I'm either gonna go with the green bezel, the new one, or I'm gonna go two-tone. And everybody I see with a basic black Submariner, it's like, oh my God, it's like you have no personality. You are a cookie cutter. That's why I could have, if I really truly wanted a Submariner, the black one, I would have gotten one. But I wanted something a little bit different, which is why I went with the Explorer. I was just like, you know what? It's probably faster to get. It's a great watch, very under the radar, and I love it. I mean, if I really truly
What?
wanted a basic black Submariner, I would have gotten one. But if I'm going to get a Submariner, like I said, it's either going to be two-tone or a green bezel. That's it.
Hey, just look at CB said, very good point there. Any watch becomes boring after a couple of days.
Yes.
Do you reckon? Is it
He's
true?
got the mega collection, hasn't he? That's a bit biased, I think. When you got a collection as large
Maybe
as
that
his.
says something. Maybe that's why he's got a mega collection.
Yeah,
After every couple of days he's
you
bored, he
know
gets
what really
another one.
says something? Somebody like Tan. Tan has an Explorer 40. Tan
Have a
could
look
have
at this.
any
Look what's
watch in
just
the
come
world.
in here. Look at that. How's that? Someone's done these.
Mark.
Who did it? Was it
I-
JD? Who did it?
Yeah, JD, of course. Yeah,
That's not
yeah.
actually
Look,
Fucking
Mark. It's
legend.
just
He's
a
such a
fake
fucking
Mark.
he's a
legend.
legend. That guy, absolute
Lovely bloke.
legend.
He's actually such a nice guy. He's a true gentleman, JD.
And you know, he survived cancer. You know that? I don't know if you know that.
I didn't know that.
Yes, he survived cancer. He had treatment, prostate cancer, I think he had, and he's better and stronger. And he's just such a lovely. He's one of the nicest guys you'll ever meet. And I mean
Yeah.
that honestly. He's never jealous. He's
Hey,
so cool.
super chat. Here's another giant one.
$100. Make sure you
Holy crap!
back to Bateman. Yes, I will, Bateman. I will do that for you.
Oh, I appreciate that, mate. Truly.
That
That's
was very nice.
very generous and fat one, Bagman. He needs a wrench, by the way, Archie. He's in the live stream chat.
Oh yes, sir. He's in the.
Get him a wrench. Top man, fat one, Bagman.
What are you guys drinking for Christmas? Anything special?
Guinness.
I am drinking what is it called? Romberg Chardonnay and some type of German beer.
Very nice. Can you show us what that looks like? Have you got a bottle there in front of you?
Let me pull it up. Yeah. Gotta
What about
bust
you,
it out.
Bateman? You have anything special?
Oh, just some
Bateman?
Guinness, man.
Okay.
Nothing special.
I got some
nothing special.
Heinekens. I love Heinekens. I got some nice whiskeys.
Yeah, you got that Archie Rose one, the new one.
Yeah, I
we
might
go.
get some ice and make.
Oh.
Can you excuse me for a minute? I'm going to go and get some ice, and I'm going to have
Go
one
on.
here on the show.
Absolutely.
Very nice. You'll have to flip your camera, Gun Glutton. And then,
I know. I'm trying to figure
yeah.
out how that works right now. Let's see here.
Are you on iPhone?
I am.
So there should be like a little arrow next to the camera button. You can toggle that and change your lens.
Back dual camera.
Yeah, that'll probably do it.
Back camera. I'm not sure
Back
about the door, mate.
Back
The door
I
was
love
a little
the
bit
back
of
door. It's the best door.
the door bit was a Freudian slip, I think, buddy.
I'll wait for Archie to get back. Let's see here.
There you
Show
go.
us, mate. Show us.
Back dual. No, that's still showing.
You
that.
got it. There's a glass.
It's fucking empty,
doing
mate.
Oh, okay. There we go. There we go.
There we go.
There we go. I got the. It's a little something. It's nothing special. It's better than Duckhorn Chardonnay. I like a
Very
bottle
nice.
of Vu on Christmas Eve. I got the Explorer.
Oh, that's lovely,
Yeah.
mate.
Yeah. And then I got some shrimp going on.
Ooh.
Got some cold cuts.
Oh, very
Got
nice,
some,
buddy.
four
Some
and a
shrimp
half.
on the barbie.
Yeah, some 4.5 year Parmesan and some olive stuff with jalapenos and garlic. Some
Oh, my
roasted red
goodness.
peppers and mozzarella. But I mean, it's a depressing single man's Christmas. And then the best beer in the whole goddamn world, Hofbrau Original.
Very nice, mate. Very nice.
Yeah.
Chingao, my friend.
Yeah. And I got my depressing little divorced Christmas tree over here going. But I mean,
You got to
it's
put some
cozy.
presents for
It is
yourself
what it is.
underneath it, mate.
I don't know if you guys are familiar with this. In the United States, when you go to Italian restaurants, they got an old bottle of Chianti with they melt candles in it. So I made my own little candle holder there.
It's nice.
Okay.
You Italian?
No, I'm Ukrainian,
Nice,
but I grew
man.
up in the Northeast.
Right, so you love that American Italian type cuisine.
Yeah, I grew up
can
in
see
a coal.
with the,
I grew up in a northeastern coal mining town. So like, I grew up in an Italian neighborhood. So you were
Very
either
nice, mate,
Slav
very
or
nice.
Italian, and like, who the fuck wants to eat cabbage when you could eat ravioli?
Absolutely.
So like, I love Italian food. My mom said when she was pregnant with me, all she wanted to eat was pasta. So like, I love it. Tomorrow night, I'm making I got a pork chops brining and cherry pepper juice. Like I made a homemade brine with cherry pepper juice. I got some nice thick pork chops, and I'm gonna make pasta al zazzona, which is like a carbonara, but it's like you use tomato sauce, and I got guanciale, beautiful guanciale. I mean, it's exciting. I love to eat. I mean, that's what life's all about: eating and
Oh,
and
mate.
women
Food and
and.
family.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
family.
Eating's one of the great joys in life. That's why, dieting and shit is so hard, man. People
I
that
know.
diet, it's like fucking, you're missing out on fucking so much. It's like, it's one of the great pleasures.
I know, but diet's important. Dieting is important. You want to keep living, and you want to be
Yeah.
healthy, and you want to be fit. So it's important. But I mean, at the same time, you got to reward yourself. Nights like tonight, you know, like I'm gonna have a can of Coca Cola. No, no, a regular Coca Cola, not that Coke Zero shit, but the real shit. And I'm gonna have some milk chocolate. It's Christmas.
Apes, we'll get there, buddy. We'll get there. Give
Hmm
us a second. Yeah.
I'm thinking
Very
about rolling
nice.
the dice with a bottle of wine myself today with a
But
bit
yeah,
of a mixed
I
grill.
just wanted to pop on the stream to let everybody know that like I love our little Archie community. I love Archie. I love all you guys. Like life is short, you know. Like I said, I lost one of my favorite YouTubers this week, and it just made me think, you know, like life is short. You know, like we've lost a lot of great people, even in the Archie community. You know, so it's like we're about to enter the new year, and what a hell
Nobody's
of a year
promised
it's been.
tomorrow. Yeah.
Yeah, so like exactly, like I just want to come on here and say like it's been an honor, like just like if the Titanic was going down, it's been an honor to play with you gentlemen. You know,
Yes.
like I am honored to have been somebody a part of the Archie community, and like
You
I
gotta
love all you guys.
you gotta take life by the horns. And speaking of horns, he has returned, Archie. We got a super chat, my
Archie,
friend.
what do you got to drink, buddy?
Hey, £5. Chief Tit unboxed the mom.
The mom.
You guys.
Oh.
And I got some
Very
brand
nice.
What are
Oh,
those
very
crepes?
nice.
ice in there. I got a
Some thin pancakes.
Cheers, fuckaroonies.
Cheers, FICO Roonies. This was
Oh, the
supplied
Archie
by
Rose. There you go.
Cheers, Hub.
Archie Rose.
Beautiful.
You got the
Oh, that's a
Mont Blanc
big
for us,
scotch.
Chipped it?
Okay, fuck it.
Here we go.
Cheers.
Cheers.
You gonna unbox the Mont Blanc for us, Chief Tit?
I don't know, man. Should I unbox or should I?
Is it worth the £5 super chat?
Or should we open this?
Ooh.
Oh,
1967. It's been
Uh,
upright.
how do you guys like my artwork here on my wall?
Look,
have
do you
a
know what that is?
Birth year.
No,
That's cool.
but you
What
know
is
what
it?
the
Everyone's
wine
fighting
is.
for camera time.
Chateau de
Ooh.
Rothschild.
Mouton
Got a shirt just
Rothschild,
like Chief Tip, but
67.
I can't find it.
It's a
How did you get
67
that?
Mouton Rothschild. I got it years ago.
Oh fuck,
I've had it.
Rothschild.
Yeah. It's a good one. I'm thinking about opening it today with the mixed grill.
Will it be good?
That's the roll of the dice. I don't know. 67's pretty old. Oh, there goes
Yeah.
that.
Now you got to open it. It just fell off the shelf.
No, that was just another one. That's a champagne. It's all going. What?
Jesus.
Fucking shit's going everywhere. Wife would be happy. Create some more room. So do you guys want me to... Did they really want me to open a Mont Blanc here?
I think they do.
Yeah, it's Christmas. Somebody's got to open something.
All right.
Oh, we just had the Panerai unboxing.
Okay.
I missed that.
I'll go and see, make sure Margarita hasn't already opened it. I'll be back in a sec.
Oh, there you go. There you go. We might have another unboxing. Unboxing booze and watches and pens.
Mm-hmm.
That's the way. That is the way, Fikaroonies.
Yeah, Archie, like I was just saying, it's been an honor to have been a part of your circle and your little corner of the world. You know, like life is short,
Thank you so much, man.
and you have been one of my heroes. You got me into the hobby,
Hey.
and I love
Would
you,
you
and I love everybody a part of your community. I love Chief Tit. I just met him. I love Ross. I love Terry. I love Mark Goldblum. Mark Goldblum. Sorry, I've had a few drinks. I even love
Goldberg?
HR, and I love
How's
Narc.
your dad going, Glutton?
He is in Paris right now, that son of a bitch. He didn't even tell us. He just took off and went to Paris. My
Very
sister was
generous,
upset.
Glutton. Would you
My-
say he's your sun and your moon?
Who, my dad? Or Archie?
Archie. Archie.
Archie, absolutely, yeah. Yeah,
He's your sun and your moon. There you go.
hmm
Sorry.
But no.
What's he doing in Paris?
I have no clue. My sister was upset. She called me in tears, and I love my sister. She's my big sister, and she was like, "Do you know Dad's in Paris?" And I was like, "No, but he's 70. He's almost 75. Let him go to Paris." She's like, "Oh, I know, but it's Christmas, and I thought he was coming over tonight. It's Christmas Eve, and he calls me and he sends me videos. He's in Paris." And I was like, "Well, good for him. You know, like how many Christmases does he have to spend with us? If he wants to go to Paris and celebrate Christmas without us, then he could do so." But I love my
Who's he
dad.
dating now?
Well, I don't even know. My dad's 74 years old. He is done with dating old ladies, so he's all about the mail order brides. That's probably why he's over there, to be honest. He's probably got some new dates lined up over there.
You're choking on an emu leg or something, aren't you?
What are you eating there, Archie?
A brandy snap.
Okay.
Oh, yummy.
Yeah, I got a bunch of nice cold cuts right here. I got some capicola and some prosciutto and some
Prosciutto,
yeah, and I got some fit
cheese.
so yeah, some nice cheeses. 4.5 ages or 4.5 years. This parm, some good Parmesan. Got some shrimp, German beer. This was like duck horn Chardonnay, but it was a little bit. There was one bottle left, so I was like, you know what, this Romberg's got to be worth it. There was a bunch of duck horn. I don't know my wines. You know, I just go with what's left on the shelf.
Delicious.
So you're inviting the Cuban over tonight?
No, she's coming. She's got kids. She's got 3 kids, so she's spending the nights with them. But then, let's see, the 27th, she's coming over.
What does she do for a job, the Cuban?
She works for a big health insurance company. She's an RN nurse, but she's somebody who denies and approves insurance for people, which is kind of a shitty thing to do, to be honest. But she makes good money. She has a beautiful house, a beautiful pool, and a great family. So, like, fuck it. It's
How did
better
you
than
meet her?
I met her actually on an online dating site, Bumble, but I've been on and off of her for about a year. And my stripper, I met the stripper at the cigar lounge. I went to the cigar lounge. She walked up to me, said I was handsome, and she was young and beautiful. So, but I don't know. But then tonight, I met the most amazing, beautiful woman. She invited me to come to the new cigar lounge. That's Cigars International. For those of you that don't know, I live in Orlando, so they just opened Cigars International in Orlando, and I was invited there. But it was Christmas Eve, and I'm very loyal, so I decided to stay in Corona Cigar on Sand Lake, which is my usual hole in the walls place. So I just decided to hang out there, but I was flattered that she invited me, and she was gorgeous. And then the bartender came up to me. She's like, "Oh my God, Steven, like you must love that." And I was like, "You know my type." But this lady that I met, she's there all the time. So next time I see her, she told me she doesn't want me to be a stranger. So I got a nice thing going on. So I'll go up and hit her up next time.
Did I catch that right earlier? Did you really say that a stripper called you handsome in a strip club?
No,
That's
at a cigar lounge.
at a cigar lounge.
She's an
Okay.
out of work. Yeah, she's an out of work stripper. She used to be a stripper.
Oh,
I
right.
don't know what
Okay.
the hell she
Okay.
does now to support herself, but she just asked me for 50
I
bucks
was about
tonight.
to say, yeah, that's just customer service, you know. If
Yeah,
it's at a
yeah.
strip
No, no,
club,
no, no, no. At a
of
strip club, yeah.
yeah, yeah,
It's
yeah.
just expected. No, I was at the cigar lounge, but I dated her for like about a month. But after a month, I
I
got
see.
tired of
I
them.
see.
So, but yeah, she was a lot of fun. She was 28 years old, beautiful. She was like 5'2", 115 pounds, African American, gorgeous. And I had a lot of fun with her, but I was like, I don't even know what your credit score is. I don't even want to ask. But like that's where I'm at my old age, you know. Like I'm just like, what's your credit score?
Jesus.
Yeah, I'm thinking about like Dave Ramsey in the back of my head. Like I gotta know what the hell you got going on.
Mrs. Wilkinson says, "Disgusting man, hanging about strip clubs, degrading."
No, I don't hang out at strip clubs, but my family owns a strip club back in Scranton.
Oh,
It's
jeez.
the only strip club back and the only strip club in Scranton at the moment. But I grew up in a strip club. You know, I used to bounce there when I was
Here we
younger.
go. Got a super chat. RWF plastering, £10. Merry Christmas to all. Sea Dweller on tomorrow. One and done. Stay healthy, wealthy, and wise.
That's
Gaz
the way.
from Wales. Thank you, Gaz.
Cheers,
Yes.
Gaz.
Cheers.
Too kind, brother. Cheers, big ears.
Archie, what did you get your wife for Christmas?
Hey, that's a good thing. I actually took her out for dinner.
Hmm.
We
Archie,
sort of slowed down a bit on presents because it's been a tough year.
I understand.
But
But as long as you love your wife and you respect her, that's all
that's
that matters.
exactly it. Yankee Doodle, $5. This is what I'm wearing in lieu of an Explorer One. Grand Seiko SG316. I paid $2,500, almost new, way better value.
Pulling it up.
Pulling it up.
I love Grand Seiko.
Oh shit! What's this? Here we go. What do we think?
For $2,500, that's a great watch.
Jeez.
It's not the spring drive; it's automatic. Beautiful dial.
It's the automatic, beautiful finishing.
Mm-hmm.
The 40 mils. I mean, can't really argue with that. You know, these are great for the price. That's a great watch, Yankee Doodle.
For $2,500, you can't do any better than that. Black
So
dial,
how much
very
is
versatile.
how much is the equivalent of Explorer One in US?
About 78.
I
around there.
paid for my Explorer One that I paid for brand new from the AD. It was just a hair over 8,000.
Right. So this is a third of the price.
Correct.
A lot of watch.
It's a lot of watch. What do you reckon, Arch?
I absolutely love it, man. This is a beautiful. I love the black. I love the C at 12. It's gorgeous. Automatic Grand Seiko, man. That's a bargain.
Plus a
Beautiful
date.
case finishing. Yeah.
Yep. Honestly, you can't get a better watch for $2,500.
Very nice, Yankee Doodle. Very nice, my friend.
What would you match this to in a car? Would you go for a vintage Japanese sports car with this?
I'd go with a black
something
Acura,
modern.
a black Acura or a black Lexus, an ES350, like a new model.
I think an IS 300.
What's that model they had in the that convertible that they had in Sean Connery's movie when he was in
Oh, that was a Toyota G2000. Toyota 2000.
Yeah,
Very, very
Toyota
rare. That car's
2000.
worth more than $1 million. I don't know if you know that.
That thing's
That was
hot.
an
Do you like that
amazing
one?
car.
Yeah.
The 2000 GT. Oh, that's
you know what they say
beautiful,
the best Lexus is right now? It's that like two-door coupe, the V8. What is it? I want to see like the
IS
RC.
RC 500.
Yes. Like those are amazing. Those are truly amazing. I love Lexus. The next car I want to get, I thought about getting a LS 500, but like I don't know about those new turbocharged engines. I don't know.
What do you guys think of that? You know the old Nissans when they were still Datsun, the 280Z,
280Z,
the 70s
240Z.
one.
Beautiful,
Yeah, those
man. I
are
love those.
they're great. They have really aged well when you look at them. Very good looking old car, that thing. Are they late 70s?
72, I believe. 72.
Very nice.
I'll pull one up.
He's the Mont
I
Blancs.
gotta be honest. I don't like Korean
That-
cars, but the new Genesis, the big sedans. I can't remember what the hell they're called.
I'm gonna go and get another brandy.
Do it.
See, this
Yeah,
one's
I'll
a
be
little
back.
bit modified, but it's very tidy. You know, it's
You know
beautiful.
what? One of the things that the day I knew I loved
Oh,
Archie
I love
was-
it. That's a Z. That's a Z.
The 240, that's the one.
The
Yep,
day I
that's the
knew
one.
I loved Archie was when he told me his dream car was a Cadillac, a 1996 Cadillac Fleetwood, which has always been my dream car. I remember like growing up in the 90s and seeing the 96 Fleetwood, and I was like, holy crap. I was like, that is the most beautiful car in the entire world. I love big sedans. I don't need to go fast. Where the hell am I going? I'm 6'5". I don't need to go fast. I don't need to be zipping around town impressing people. I like low and slow. I like comfort. I like luxury. So like the 96 Fleetwood triple black with white wall tires. Like those that was the day, you know, like I love cars like that. I've owned a lot of Cadillacs. I've owned a lot of Cadillac DeVilles. I've owned a DTS. I've owned a lot of town cars. I've had an Escalade.
I don't think
Yeah.
people like the car talk, fellas.
Oh, they love the car talk, but nobody wants a Lamborghini. I mean, I would love a Lamborghini, but honestly, no. If I had the money for a Lamborghini, I'd buy like a Rolls Royce. Who the hell wants? Where are you gonna drive around a Lamborghini? What are you doing with a Lamborghini?
Well, Apes wanted me to unbox the Mont Blanc, so I'm going to do it. Here you go. That's what the
With
box looks
Catfish
like.
Mike the Snake. Oh, here we go. Hey, what's
Get
up,
rid
Mike?
of it.
Hey guys.
Get a nice Mercedes S-Class.
Here we go.
Wow.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah. This thing there.
Ta-da-ta-da.
Smith. And this is the pens in this.
Oh,
It's tiny. But this one here, you can't really
Matches your
write with
shirt.
it. Almost. This is for my wife. Hold on. Oh, what have I done wrong here?
Is that like Mont Blanc?
yes. There we got Aussie
It's a Mont
Expat
Blanc,
joining
yep.
us.
And
Merry
then,
Christmas, gentlemen.
but you
Merry
can't write
Christmas.
with it
Merry
like that
Christmas.
because it doesn't go past the groove at the top. Hello, Aussie Expat. But this one's meant to be screwed on at the top long enough. So it's just like for a
Very
compendium
laggy.
more than
Sorry,
anything else.
Chief
So that's
Tent.
that one. Sorry, man. And this is the other one.
Merry
This is for
Christmas,
outtakes.
Ozzy.
Merry Christmas, Arch.
Hi Archie.
Hey, Mike the Snake.
Mike the Snake.
Definitive
Merry
opulence
Christmas.
$2. Merry Christmas, big boy. Been watching since 2013-ish.
Wow. Got an OG fan there.
This is the little case for him. And there's the case. That's it.
I think it's
That's
a wee
it,
bit
boys.
laggy.
I think it
can't-
would be amazing if we had more than 20 pixels.
I feel like I don't know if it's me that's causing the lag.
No.
no,
It's just Chief at the moment.
Chief.
Yeah,
Oh,
sorry,
well.
Chief Tit. We can't really see it, you know.
I have a Mont Blanc, but it's black, but it's similar to like I think what he had.
You know what the best pen scene in a movie is in Casino when Joe Pesci stabs that guy in the throat with his pen.
The bar.
Is that
Yeah, at the
better?
bar.
No, it's pretty
Is
bad
mine still
still.
lagging or is it better
Oh
now?
yeah.
Wait, wasn't that Godfather? No, not
better-
Godfather.
it's
It
better
was
now.
Casino with Joe Pesci, Robert De Niro.
no, it's Goodfellas.
No, Casino.
Well, it's okay.
That is Casino.
No,
Yeah.
Goodfellas, because he stabbed the guy,
No, Casino.
and it was a made guy, and it set everything
No, you're
down.
getting the scenes confused when they kick and beat Billy Bats to death. But Casino was the movie where they stabbed that guy.
Oh,
Yeah.
right.
Yeah,
Very
Casino's
similar scene, like just
yeah.
getting pissed off at a bar.
We got a super chat.
Casino was inspired with Joey Aiuppa from Chicago. Like Carly would tell you all about Joey Aiuppa, and then Tony Spilotto.
There we go.
RWF Plastering, £5. Merry Christmas, John O'Suckerhorn. Guys, cheers, pal.
Chief Tit, the connection's good now, mate. You're looking great.
You're looking beautiful. You have wonderful hair.
We can see the texture
Thanks,
of the
man.
watermelon shirt. Yeah.
Who's the other guy in the chat's got one as well? What's your name again?
Whom?
The guy, the American guy. I didn't get his name.
Me?
Gun
Yeah, you. Gun
My
Glutton.
real name is Steve. But Chief
Steve.
Tit, if you like guns, I have a gun channel.
Man,
Oh, cool.
Really?
don't talk to me about guns. You know what's happened here?
Oh,
They're
I
taking
know.
all
Yeah,
that-
I understand.
They're taking our fucking guns away from us. All of
I
them.
understand. I already thought that was done. That's why when I heard about what happened, I was like, I thought they already had their guns taken away from them.
Those
What
assholes.
What is
Yeah.
your gun channel?
That's Gun Glutton.
What is it called?
Cool.
Gun Glutton.
Gun Glutton.
Yeah, I got 120-some thousand subscribers.
Very cool. I'll have to check it out. I'm a gun enthusiast myself.
So am I. I don't like the new guns. I don't like Glocks and all that shit. I like old school Smith and Wessons, old school Colts. I like World War
I
II
like it
guns.
all. I like it
Yeah,
all, dude.
I like it all
Like
too. But like I'm not like a
I
you know
grew
like
up hunting using my
I'm correct.
grandfather's shotguns. Okay,
Yes, from my
Model 12 shotguns.
I gave
Yeah,
both my nephews I gave both of my nephews classic old school Winchester 12 gauge shotguns from when they actually my one
yeah.
nephew was like 6 at the time. I was just like, here you go, son, and I gave him like a Winchester Model 12. I think that was the name of it. I can't remember, but I gave him like a Winchester 12 gauge
The
shotgun
ones that
from like
broke
that.
apart in half.
Yes. I gave him one
Yeah.
of those from like it was from 1950, and then my other nephew turned 13. I gave him a Model 1300
Mm.
Defender.
I had a Model 94,
Oh yeah,
octagon barrel with flip up peep sight, fucking
yeah.
30, and
Classic rifle.
uh, then I had my Ruger 1022.
You know, one of the
Um,
things I love the most about Christmas was my mother. She passed away 5 years ago, but every year for Christmas, I would ask my mom for a gun, and no matter what it was, she would go out and find it. The one year I asked her for like a Mauser, a K98 Nazi-owned Mauser with stamps on it, and I didn't even like. I just was like, "Mom, I want a Nazi Mauser." And she goes to the gun store and she's like, "I need a Mauser. I think it's called. It's like a Nazi Mauser." And the guy
that's
was like, "Here you go," and he had one. And then the next year, I
There's
was
the
like,
two
"Mom."
bayonets for a Mauser 98.
Oh no! And then the next year, I was like, "Mom, I want an M1 Garand," and she's like, "I need an M1 Garand." And then she goes to the gun store, and he's like, "Here you go, ma'am. I got one right here." So like, I got very lucky,
wow,
and like my mom, everything I would ever ask my mom for Christmas, she would
that's
deliver. That
cool.
she'd always fake it out. She'd fake me out. She'd be like, "I couldn't get it for you. What else do you want?" And then at Christmas Eve, she'd be like, "Go to your
Oh
bedroom. I think there's
man,
something in there."
your mom's
That's
got
awesome.
it's got
Yeah,
character.
The
yeah,
days
she was
of
great.
cheap milsurp are long gone. Feel like 10 years ago,
Oh yeah,
or
all the
you just
milsurp
can't.
rifles are gone. I wish I would have kept everything because I'm always buying and selling and trading. I wish I would have kept all those milsurps should I had because I would have made a fortune on all of them. But it is what it is. It's life. I've enjoyed everything. I've shot everything, and I don't know. Now that I'm like divorced, and I live in Florida. Like I live in a fucking apartment complex. I can't have all these guns, and I don't want to
Mm.
go shooting at an indoor range. You know, when I lived in Pennsylvania, I had
Yeah,
Oh, you don't have
property. I
many
had 100
options.
acres,
Okay.
so screw
that
it.
does kind of suck.
It
Although I mean,
sucks.
you Florida's not that. I mean, good hunting is within a couple hour drive of you, right?
Yeah, it is. You go up north, but like if like we should be able to hunt gators. Like if I could hunt gators, like there are so many freaking alligators down here in Florida. I can't believe there's only like one day a year when you can go hunting. But if I could go hunting alligators all the time, I'd be out there hunting alligators. It's like hunting dinosaurs. They're
What
all over the
about
freaking place.
what
Every
about
freaking
hunting
puddle
wild?
you come across,
What
What
about
there's an
what's
wild?
alligator in.
What
what's
about
the
wild
best
pigs?
rifle? For I mean, like that you've owned. What's the best one? Because I mean, you're from a different world than I am in
I've
terms of
owned
what your
like my
taste is.
to all like the Call of Duty people out there, the F&H Scar 17, the 308 Scar. I've owned
Mm.
like three of them.
Wow, really? Okay, I was
Yeah.
expecting you to talk about something not as modern because your
No, I
handgun
love
taste
modern
is.
shit. I love everything.
Uh,
I've
Oh,
owned
okay.
H&K, like my favorite handgun in the world is an H&K USP 45, but I've owned like classic Colt 1911s. The Colt 1911 is my favorite gun. I just love taking them apart, cleaning them.
I have an
Hmm.
Are you a Model 70
extremely
guy or a
special.
Remington guy?
I
I love Remington.
So
Well
you're like a
actually
mod. Would you prefer a Model 700 Remington or a
Hey, we
Model
better move
70
away from gun talk. Gun
Winchester?
talk's not good. Gun talk's
yeah, no,
dangerous.
no,
No, no
gun
good.
talk's not good.
It's dangerous, guys.
It's dangerous stuff.
Aussie
It's sport,
expat,
Archie.
man. Do you miss Christmas in Australia?
No, no. It
Oh,
doesn't like even being an Australian growing up in Australia, it actually doesn't feel right that Christmas is happening during summer.
are you going
Like
to
it.
watch a very Brady Christmas again?
My wife's cooking cookies, and we had some soup for lunch. You know, it just feels right to be cozy and at
How
home
many kids you
for
got?
Christmas. A 6 and a 3-year-old, so two
That's
kids.
beautiful. That's
Yeah,
beautiful.
it's really lovely.
I don't have any kids. I got a lot of nieces and nephews, and I adore them. But in a way, I'm blessed. I don't have any kids. I'm free to go and come and go as I please. I don't have to. I
Yep.
don't have to report to anybody, and I don't feel obligated during the holiday season.
I'm in the
But
same
it's
boat.
lonely.
But like today, the morning got spent visiting my family and with my father, and now tonight, and well, about less than half an hour, I'm going to be leaving to go visit the same family, but with mom. And so today's just been driving around like crazy, back and forth.
Well, that's beautiful, Mike.
My mom had chemotherapy that I had to take her to and pick her up from in between going out to lunch with my dad. And so it's just been like
That's tough.
Christmas Eve hasn't seemed like Christmas Eve at all. It's just been it's like
No,
taxi
it is
service.
because you know what? This was a Christmas Eve that you got to spend with both your mom and your dad. Before you
Oh
know
no,
it,
no. I mean every moment
Whole,
I spend with my mom is I cherish totally, and
yeah,
I love picking her up and taking her wherever
as
whole,
you
she wants
holy
should.
to go.
moly, Gun Glutton! You
But
had a titanium nitride Desert Eagle.
Yeah,
That's my wife's dream gun, and I
yeah,
told her
the
like
titanium, yeah, the titanium gold Desert Eagle.
I
I told my wife it's probably not the right year to add extra expenses to our plate at the moment, and
Yeah, I
it's
got.
$3,600
When I paid
now.
for mine, I went to I went to the manufacturer in Pennsylvania and paid 2,000 for it.
Oh,
I have a
Uh,
super
is it
duper
worth it?
special
Oh,
night.
absolutely. I mean, it's not practical, but it puts a smile on your face, and at the end of the day, that's what makes life worth living. You put a, it's like your
Oh,
watch.
I got a
It's a ten thousand
that's
dollar or fifty
devastating.
thousand.
I have to get one now. It's
You have to
devastating. I want you to
when you
tell me that it's terrible.
no, like when you shoot it, it's fun. It's like it's not practical, but when you shoot it, it makes you smile, and that's what life's all
Yeah,
about.
my wife's asked for that for many years, and
Correct. It's like putting on a $50,000. I've never put a watch that expensive on me, but it's no different than a watch. You know, like you put it on your wrist. You could use your phone to tell the time. You know, you could use a
uh,
sand dial, but it makes a
I
smile. That's all that matters.
I own that gun. It's a 1911. It's
what
from the
gun?
early 80s. It's a 1911 made by Springfield called the Champion, and the base and handle is aluminum, and it's about an inch and an eighth shorter, inch and a quarter shorter than your standard 1911, and it's made for concealed carry. And when I looked it up, it's it's only got a serial number 3 numbers long, so it's like
Jesus.
0000841. That's like I mean and when I contacted Springfield, it was a custom, it was a batch out of 100 custom made for the Brazilian military, and it's the sweetest shooting gun ever. It's so balanced and lightweight, and yet it's a good old 1911 workhorse, but just feels right in your hand like no other gun.
Yeah,
Um,
no,
and it I don't think it's called the Champion by other brands. Mine's a Springfield. Um,
Sounds
and
like a commander size.
correct.
yeah, Commander might be what they call them today. But in any case, it's shorter. But the handling and stuff is made out of aluminum instead of steel, so it's also super
I
super
have a pair
lightweight.
of 1911 grips. I'll go get them. They're made out of mammoth tooth. There's only one pair of
Wow.
them in the world. They're a very rare color. Here they
Be
are.
careful showing any guns, man.
No,
Don't
no,
show
it's
any
grip.
actual
It's
guns.
grips. They are grips for a 1911.
For a toy. They're for a toy.
Yeah,
Don't
they're
Hey, no,
for
no,
a
worry.
no,
toy.
that's enough. That's enough. Gun glutton can't have anything, man. Gun glutton can't have
Oh
any.
dear.
Don't show grips or anything, please.
Um,
Oh dear.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, no, it's true. They shot. We were in a chat with Mark Goldberg, and they shot it down.
Well,
Yeah.
what was he doing?
He was showing
It
a
No, let's
wasn't
gun.
not
Mark.
discuss
It
it.
was.
Let's just move on. Move off. Move on.
Yeah.
Move on. It's not,
It doesn't matter.
this is Christmas. We don't want to be killing people. This is
We've got like these are most people's Christmas presents in
Ho,
America.
ho,
This is what we
ho!
Not
live
in
on.
Australia, mate.
That wasn't a grip. It was a tooth from a woolly mammoth. It was a
Woolly
woolly mammoth
mammoth
tooth.
tooth.
10,000 over 10,000 years old. The only pink pair in existence. Only pair in existence. Amazing.
That's
wow,
very
that's
cool.
Yeah,
the
My 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 grips are plastic.
most woolly mammoth teeth are brown or blue. This was the only
so.
pink pair
Anyhow,
ever.
guys, Aussie expat, did you get any watches for Christmas?
No, that's not how Rolex works.
Yes, you could tell
Nothing.
them.
No. It was
You could
like,
say you
yeah,
got a
that's
promotion.
just not how any of this works, you know.
What do you
Yeah,
mean?
that's
You're
true.
like a higher power client, aren't you?
Yeah, you are. You got a
Yeah, but I'm not
you got a
asking for
land dweller.
anything easy. I'm
Yeah,
not
you could
asking
just
for
walk in
anything
and be
easy.
like, "Yo, I need something for Christmas," and they would be like, "Here you go."
If I wanted something like a Submariner or
Correct.
Explorer or something like that,
But
yeah,
they
that could
I've
happen.
just
I
guessed
already
that.
have those.
Kit's got a story for you. Apparently, Elton John, when he was in Australia, he asked for a discount and walked out of the boutique.
Elton
Yeah.
John.
Elton John.
Yeah, they
Chief
said
Kit,
no.
tell the story.
Yeah, so JD and the boys were all at this watch nerd sort of thing on Monday night at dinner, and they told the story because some of the people used to work at the ADs, right?
Mhm.
So one year Elton John came to visit Australia, and they shut the whole thing down for him, right? Big deal and everything like that. He went in there, was checking out all the watches, and he got all these different Rolexes out that were apparently, you know, not available. And he goes, "Oh
Mhm.
yeah, and I want a disc. Can I have a discount?" And they said, "No, not on any of them. You can't get not a single cent off." And he walked out in a huff and a puff and left the whole event. So
Jeez.
not even him, not even he can swing it.
Mhm.
What do you think he
You know?
wanted?
I don't know. I didn't ask.
He
I think
probably
he was sort
deserved
of.
a discaunt, honestly. You know,
Yeah,
I
like
don't think he
considering what
deserves
his
a
taste
fucking
what
thing.
might have been, like
Really, why does he
gold and
deserve it?
diamonds.
Why does he deserve it?
No, anyone who's purchasing something riddled with gold and diamonds, even in
I,
today's market, if it was like a
yeah.
But not
off
only that,
catalog
it's
date
Elton
just.
John.
Nah,
It's
fuck him.
Elton John. He's a knight,
Maybe he wanted the Daytona or something.
Sir Elton John. I'd be like, okay, I'll give you $100 off. Maybe that's all he wanted, $100 off, and he would
Yeah,
have just
maybe
like,
just some
okay, sold.
consideration.
Yeah,
I
just a
don't know,
little
man.
recognition. I mean, but Elton John's a weird man. He had a condo in Atlanta, Georgia, for 30 years. Who the hell wants to live in Atlanta, Georgia?
I don't know, man. I reckon people that
I
are sort of
saw
people that expect a discount and go in
yeah.
there and expect the thing to be closed for them and come in there with all their expectations. It's like, fuck off. Who cares? Just because
He
it
is
Well,
a
makes them
good.
songs.
the reality is that's not the Rolex isn't really the brand for that, quite frankly. Like, yeah, it's hard for us mortal people, but Rolex is really for the middle class. Like, they can't do anything with someone who comes in off the street as a celebrity
Yeah,
because
but
they've got a lot of these.
you're like a handful of people on the planet who have actually gotten a land dweller.
Yes, yes. I think like it's likely
Did they
maybe
give you
there's 100
champagne?
land dwellers out there in the
Did they
world.
give you champagne or offer you a scotch or anything?
It was during a Grand Seiko event, so I ate Grand Seiko's sushi and wine while
Oh my god.
getting the land.
That's even weirder. It was a Grand
Yeah,
Seiko event. They're like, here, would you like a land dweller? It's like, yes, as a matter
yeah.
of fact, I
No,
would.
it was great timing. Like the Grand Seiko event was set up for a long time, and so a lot of the Las Vegas watch community was there, so they
I
could see the land dweller as well, and my wife could flex
I
on
was
them.
invited to a Grand Seiko event in Jacksonville, and the girl who was the watch dealer was incredibly hot, and she offered me a green dial. I told her I wanted a green dial. I was just flirting with her, and I was like, "Can I get a green dial OP41?" And the next day she's like, "We got your watch," and I wasn't prepared. I was just like flirting,
Mm,
and I was like,
yeah.
no,
Yeah,
I
that's the
actually
thing. Be careful for what you ask
A
for.
green
yeah,
It's
dial what?
always
Offer you a green dial what? I didn't hear you, Gunglut. What'd she offer you?
I told her I was just flirting with her, and I was like, "Yeah, I want a Rolex," because she was gorgeous, and I was like, and she liked me because I would go in all the time, and she's like, "What would you like? I can get you whatever you want," and I was like, like maybe a green
I
dial
thought you asked for a
OP40.
panda.
No, OP41 green, but it was the first 2 months it came out, and it was a hot watch like when it was first released, and then like literally like 2 days later, right before Christmas actually, she calls me. She's like, "Christmas came early. I got you your watch," and I was like, "Oh shit." I was like, I just want to be like, listen, I was just trying to impress you, I'm not like I can't just go out and buy like
which watch again? Sorry,
OP41.
OP.
It wasn't even that big of a watch. Yeah, but
you couldn't
no,
string it all together.
at the time I couldn't. Not to impress her. No, I was just like talking, flirting with her. I was just like, yeah, yeah, whatever. And then she was like, yeah. And 2 days later,
Oh,
she's like, I got your watch. But that made me realize she was into me. because she was like, "Oh my god, I told the manager like a friend of mine wanted it, and like this is the first one we got in." And I was like, now I look like a real asshole, so I never went back. I
Was
never
this
went
when
back.
they just came out?
Literally, as soon as they were released, like 2 months
Okay.
after it was
I
released, I was
don't
like,
blame
yeah,
you.
yeah. I was like,
I rejected the OPs too, but I didn't ask for one and then
I didn't
reject
really
it.
want one, honestly. Honestly, I didn't want one. It was
Yeah.
just like I was just impressed with her, and I was like, I wanted to look cool. I didn't think she
Yeah.
was like serious, and like, I didn't know she was into me. But then as soon as she called me, she's like, I got your watch. I was like, shit. She's like,
They
yeah.
had a hard time offloading all those colorful OPs that first batch. I remember my AD, my relationship wasn't that great yet. She's like, "Do you want to see all the new OPs? We've got all of them." Yeah, and I'm like, "No, I don't want to look at them."
Oh, okay. Well, maybe
It's
that's
just
what
like
it was.
that was everyone was just like that's the situation. Everyone was offered them and everyone said no in that first
What's
batch.
the what's the normal retail price for those?
Like $6,000.
They were like 6,000,
Yeah, they're not
like
expensive.
6.2, 6.5, something like that.
That's US dollars. That's 10 Aussie, Chief Tit.
I think at the time the Australian dollar wasn't as in the shitter, but
that's not
yeah.
that bad for really a brand new watch.
No, it honestly wasn't, and
No,
I should have. If at the time I bought it, I could have flipped it and made a lot of money. But I didn't really want it, and like I had no interest in it. I had a
I don't think it
two-tone.
was flippable for another 6 months.
Yeah, I had a
Like when they
two-tone
first came out,
Datejust
they were
at the
dogs.
time, and I don't know. I just was trying
Mate,
to
the only
flirt.
thing he
And
wanted to flip was the chick in the shop.
exactly, yeah. And then when she called me out on it, I was like,
So what
"Fuck!" Like
happened in the end? Did you ask
I was
her out?
married. I was married at the time, and I was like, "Oh
You
God!" I was
fucking
like, "This
dog.
is
So
getting
you were
crazy."
married at the time and you still asked for the fucking watch, didn't you?
Exactly, because I'd go there without my wife, and I was like, "Oh yeah, like this is cool," and
Have a
she was
few too
gorgeous.
many champagnes.
Yes, but it is what it is. There
I
could have
don't
been
think you
something
even
there,
needed a
but
few too many, man.
I wasn't
I
gonna
think you're
buy. I
just
wasn't
going in
gonna
there.
spend $6,000 so she can get a commission. So screw her.
Mm.
I don't need it.
Yeah. Yeah.
But she was gorgeous.
Yeah. So nothing happened after that?
No, after that, I couldn't go back. I turned down the watch, and I couldn't go. I couldn't show my face. At
Oh
that point,
dear.
I was like, I can never go back to that shop now.
Fair enough.
I've had sort of like panic moments when I realize I no longer want to watch and I haven't been able to get in touch with my SA or something like that. I got to make sure that never happens, basically, that I've
Well,
never
what you
asked for
have to do is
something.
when they call you and they ask, "We got your watch," you could be like, "You're too late," and you get all mad at them. Like, "I got this a month ago," and then you
Yeah,
mention another AD. It's like, "I got it from these people. They gave it to me in like a month." That way, they're just like, "Oh shit," and you start getting nasty with them.
that's not cool.
Yeah.
That's totally not cool.
But if you like act weak and you're just like, "Oh no, I don't know," and they'll be like, "Oh fuck this guy, he's wasting our time." But if you get all mad at them, they'll be like, "Oh okay."
Somebody in
Yeah.
the chat just said that Arch is watching porn. You know, Arch, we can see what you're watching because it reflects off your
Off your
glasses. You know about
glasses.
that?
We can definitely see it. It's in the glasses. Some lady boys. Yep.
So
I'll show
I
you.
want to see it too. Can you lean up a bit?
Yeah, I can. I show you. I show you. I'll tell you what I was looking up. I was just reading. I was just finding out about that guy. I was trying to work out how Adam the Woo. Here we go.
Oh,
Should
Adam.
see it coming up now.
I loved him. He inspired me to move to
Did
Florida. He was such a
anything
great guy.
come out with how he passed? Because I
It was
didn't.
he was
Yeah.
traveling a lot. I would assume it was probably like a whatchamacallit, a blood clot.
DVT.
Yeah, correct. I would assume
Few
that's what it was.
extra vaccinations, a little bit of travel.
I would assume
A
he
dead
was probably
51-year-old.
vaccinated, but like
Here we go.
God,
I was just
like
trying to work out how Adam the Woo died.
Fuck
He
yeah,
was
Yeah.
51. I mean, that's not
that's
old. Was
young.
it
That's
suicide
not
or what
old.
was it?
It's
No,
very
it wasn't
young.
suicide. And like another great
I'm
YouTube
trying to work
channel.
out how he died.
There was a great the guy who discovered
They
him dead
probably don't
was
know. He was found dead in his home.
yeah.
So,
Yeah, I was just
you
trying to
know,
work out what
unless
happened.
But I live not far away from him, and it's like I don't want to sound like a creep, but I would go to Celebration a lot because I love Celebration's a beautiful, quiet little town. And every time I go to Celebration, in the back of my head, I was like, maybe I'll meet Adam the Woo, and I could tell him about like like I'm a fan of his. And then like last Sunday was the last video we ever made, was in Celebration. Last
Oh
Sunday, I was
shit.
like, I want to go to Celebration today. Maybe I'll meet Adam the Woo, and I was like, fuck it. I got shit to do. And then if I went that day, I would have met him because he goes to the Starbucks there, and like that's my routine. I go to the Starbucks, I get a coffee, I go sit by the lake, I look for alligators, I walk around the lake, But if I went that last Sunday, I would have ran into him because he was there all day long with the Grinch. But he was just like a good soul. He never swore. He never cursed. And
Gun Glutton, can I ask you
he
something
inspired me to
slightly off?
move to Florida because I saw how much fun he was having in Florida. I've loved Florida my entire life. I loved like the amusement parks. I love the beaches. I love the alligators. It's not for
Gun
everybody,
Glutton,
but I love
Gun
Florida.
Glutton,
It's for me. And
Gun Glutton,
I
can
love
I
it
ask
here.
you a
I've been here
question?
5 years now, and I can't imagine living anywhere
Gun
else.
Glutton, Chief Tit wants to ask you something.
Yeah,
Mate, do you guys eat
I
the
can't hear him.
alligators over there?
Oh, we can't hear him. Gun Glutton,
Can
are
you
you
hear
on
me?
iPhone?
I am.
You might have to rejoin.
How can you
Do
hear
they-
me? But he can't.
No,
It happens.
there's like a bug with the iPhone.
Yeah,
Can you
it
hear me,
happens.
Gun Glutton?
Weird. All
He
right,
has
Can
to
you,
rejoin.
do
get
they
out of
eat
there.
alligators in America?
I've never seen it served. I've had alligator or crocodile. I don't know which. Honestly, don't remember. In
Because you know
London,
we eat crocodile here in
but I
Australia.
don't. Yeah,
No,
I think
we
it must have been
definitely
imported from Australia when I ate
we
crocodile in
definitely eat
London.
alligators in America for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't even know how they
Oh,
get the
Any
hell out of here.
restaurants? No, but Mike, because of hunting laws in America, it normally makes certain things not possible.
Sustainable, kind of like abalone
My
over
phone's
out here
done.
on the
I can't
West Coast.
hear. I'm sorry,
Um,
Chief Tit. My phone's about to die. I gotta go. Merry Christmas, if you can hear me.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas,
That's a
man.
shame.
Merry,
See you, buddy.
No,
Merry
so
Christmas,
the
Archie.
difference
I love you guys.
between
Chief Tit, I'm sorry. My phone's at 1%. It's about to die. So I love all of you guys. Merry Christmas. I'm sorry, Chief
Merry
Tit. I'll
Christmas,
catch you
buddy.
next time.
that's right, buddy. Bye.
See you.
the difference between hunting laws in Europe and USA, now every state can be different, is typically in USA you're not allowed to sell the meat for money, basically for commercial use.
Yeah, unless
So
you're a commercial fisherman. But yeah, like
right,
what happened here is just the private sector like overfished and the illegal sector overfished the whole West Coast and just
Yeah.
shit canned the abalone.
but alligator meat's common. I've never
Uh,
seen it.
well, no, that's not. We're in a totally different part of the country when you're talking alligators. That's like in the middle of the U.S. I'm like on the West Coast. We don't
Well,
have
somebody in the
alligators.
chat. Somebody in the chat just said that there's
Because yeah, they're
100%.
saying it's
So, yeah,
possible.
it's like.
Let me do a quick Google for Las Vegas, because I
Look, I
mean
mean,
Vegas has a lot of everything.
crocodile meat's not common in Australia, but they do eat it. I mean,
No,
good restaurants.
It's
some,
common. It's common in.
What would it
in-
taste like? Just chicken? Or?
yeah, I think so. Like fucking everything.
Yeah,
It always tastes like chicken, doesn't it?
I remember it was a cross between chicken and lobster.
Ooh,
It had a
interesting.
slightly aquatic feel.
Would it be like a gamey sort of taste at all, or no?
No, not really. A bit tough.
Bit
I had
tough,
it at a
okay.
restaurant in Sydney once,
Huh.
but it was
Yeah.
all it was made, nouveau cuisine, so they a little bit of bullshit and a little bit of that bullshit.
Throw
and
a
sort of put
crock
it
on
in
the
it.
barbie. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not quite like that, Get it from the tail.
Okay, yeah. So
and fucking
the urban
swing it,
crawfish station
pull
here
them on the barbie, and fucking.
Yeah.
has fried alligator. So yeah, there is a restaurant that'll do it here.
Yeah.
Well, there you go. That's something you can do in the new year, Aussie expat. Go and do a
Alligator.
gonzo, alligator gonzo. Go there, fucking eat the alligator in front of us. Take a bib.
Sometimes gator is fishy, and that's when it sucks. Okay. Well, what do you mean by fishy? Like texture? Or...
No, fishy tasting. Like.
Going bad.
Well, I
basically.
like the taste of fish.
Yeah, but like they come, there's a smell and about the
okay,
swamps, that they come from that
Yeah.
can make their way into older animals usually.
Okay.
It's the same way with like pigs and deer and elk. The really old ones are more gamey. They're just more. There's a size, a perfect good eating size, that's younger, more tasty.
So who's got the most Christmassy watch? Chief Tit's got the Panerai. It's a Christmas gift to himself. So that's pretty Christmassy.
I put my Seiko 6139 on when I went to go meet my dad, because he gave me that watch, and
Mhm.
that's the
Sentimental.
watch that yeah, that's the sentimental watch. And then when I got back home, I put my sub back on because
Nice.
this is just I'm a one and doneer at
Default.
this point right now.
Right on.
It's a good
Explorer
one.
39 here.
I got my couple of Seikos. I got an Orange Monster and a Samurai and that 6139 and this. Those are my 4 watches.
Bayman, what are you wearing?
Explorer 39, man. What about you? Expert?
Christmas.
Ooh,
I
is it
looked
Hulk?
in previous years. Yeah, I've worn the Hulk during Christmas like every year since I've gotten it.
Nice.
That's pretty as Christmassy as it gets, isn't it? Or maybe like
Yeah,
the John
exactly.
Mayer, you know, because you got the green and hints of red. So
Yeah.
Absolutely. Very nice watch.
that's a cool one.
Very nice. Don't scratch it inside the chimney though when you're coming down. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we've got 2 fireplaces in this house here in Las Vegas. It's crazy. Every house has multiple fireplaces in Las Vegas.
Is it cold in Las Vegas? I thought it
It
wasn't even
actually
cold.
gets cold.
It gets cold.
Are they actual
Yeah.
wood fireplaces or are they gas?
No, it's gas.
Okay.
It's not going to be that complicated.
We got Herman joining us. Merry Christmas, Herman.
Merry Christmas.
Hey, Herman. Merry
G'day,
Christmas.
Herman.
Merry Christmas, Archie. Hey, Mike,
Cool.
how do you afford fancy cars and Rolex watches if you don't work?
I don't need to answer questions like that to you.
Right.
Mike doesn't talk about his finances, Herman.
Not to be discussed.
He was in a very famous movie years ago that might partly explain everything. It was called American Gigolo.
I think he was a Keanu Reeves stunt double, man.
Mike had that sports Mercedes, you know the one?
Oh, okay.
Fuck, that was a good movie. Have you ever seen? Did you ever see that movie, Arch? With
Yeah,
Richard
with
Gere?
Richard Gere in it, isn't it?
Yeah, that's right.
The black
Mercedes
Mercedes SL.
Yeah.
No, I imagine that Point Break was actually based on a true story. It's Mike's story.
His stories are true.
Just a bunch of surfers robbing banks.
No.
You know
No.
that movie American Gigolo, that put that Italian designer that died recently, Giorgio Armani, that put him on the map. That was his break. It was all
Wow.
Giorgio Armani. Everybody was dressed by Giorgio Armani the whole movie. And he became
Giorgio
famous
Armani
from that
was
movie.
huge in the 80s, wasn't he?
Absolutely. But that was his break, Arch, that movie.
Expensive stuff. That was very expensive stuff.
Big money. He only died last year, you know.
Yes.
Oh.
Why did Herman come in and run and gun with just that one question? This is
Maybe disconnected. Maybe he'll be back.
okay.
Who knows?
This guy's got a thing.
Herman can be a bit negative sometimes.
But I like it. There's a little bit of grit and tension, and he's not wrong, but he's not always right either.
Sure. Well, I do just fine. I don't need to.
Well, it's a bit of a rude question. I mean, what's it got to do with everybody else? How Mike makes his money?
It depends. If you ask me that question, I'll tell you exactly how I get my money.
Yeah, that's because you like to talk about how you get your money.
I mean,
well, I read a book called The Algebra of Wealth, and the way you help each other is to talk about money, as in you want your friends to do well.
Well,
I'm sure that's what Herman was getting at when he asked
Herman.
Mike.
I guess there's this. I mean, yeah, okay. I had a Pantera many years ago, but I saved up for like 6 years for it. Then the Porsche 930, I saved up 6 years. I had a watch collection. I saved, and I got that car. And then when I realized it wasn't for me, I sold it. But then I had extra, so I only replaced it with one watch. That left me with the extra, so I bought the little car. And I don't see where, my lifestyle or me having a whole shitload of money. I'm not making huge amounts of money. I'm not making shit for money. I'm lucky if I have a couple $100 at the end of every month. But I'm doing
Tell
well
him to
enough
get fucked.
Yeah, exactly.
Chingal. Exactly.
On that note, I do have to go. I have to go to Christmas dinner with my mom. So see you guys.
Merry
Enjoy.
Christmas,
Merry
Mike.
Christmas,
Yeah,
Mike.
Merry
Christmas,
Mike.
Mike.
Christmas,
Merry
man.
Christmas, Mikey.
See you, buddy.
Merry
Have a good one.
Christmas.
See you, bud.
Right on. Have a great Christmas, everybody.
Here we
So has
go.
anybody got a book list for next year? What's your book list? Anything you want to read next year?
Ooh.
I'm going through Dostoevsky. I've got a lot of time.
You must have. If you're going through that, it's heavy. That's heavy going. What
Yeah.
about you, Arch?
I haven't even thought about it this year. I've got a lot of books. I actually need to start reading. I got magazines and things when I was really, really busy. I would love to read. I love reading. You know, I really do love reading.
How's your eyes?
There we go.
Hey, once you hit your 50s, you need glasses. You know the
Yeah,
rule.
exactly. What about
That's
you,
very good.
Bateman?
I don't necessarily have a book list, but we might be releasing one or two, so we'll see.
Nice.
Yeah, there
Put
we
me
go.
on the list, man. I'd definitely buy one. Love to hear what you have to say.
Yeah. Archie,
But,
you're talking about the eyes, right? I know, like the Zeit work would come in handy. You know, that's a big watch. You know, so the older you get, that's a very legible watch.
That's why I love these PAMs that are like clocks.
Yeah, exactly. So Chief Tit's really thinking ahead with that.
Yeah.
Who gave you that shirt, Arch?
Oh, that was sent. It was sent as a gift. I
Yeah.
got it a while ago.
Is it cool or not cool?
Oh, it's cool. I don't mind.
It's cool.
I just use what's.
The reason I asked you about your eyesight was this, because I personally do a lot of reading for work, right? And it's fucked my eyes over the years, right? And also because we're getting older, Arch. But I've found that if you've been reading all day for work and then you want to just do a bit of downtime and read for pleasure, it's sometimes a bit too much and your eyes are actually killing you. So I've been getting into my audio books. Yeah. So I've been getting into audio books.
I do primarily audiobooks.
They're fantastic. And they're good for your eyes because you can go for a walk.
Yeah.
You can see things in the distance. You're not looking at things just here all the time.
I
And you
think
don't
they
even
get a
realise
bad
you're doing your
rap.
exercise, huh?
Yeah, I think they get a bad rap because some people don't really give the audiobook their attention.
How do they set the scene?
That's
you know,
definitely my wife. Like, I see her, I was like, what the hell are you doing? And then she's, I'm listening to audiobook. How could you possibly be listening to audiobook? You're doing way too much with your hands and stuff like that. It's like, you're not actually...
I got a question. Like, how do they set the scene, you know? Like, do they use, like, proper voice actors? Is it all, like, done by
Some
one
are good,
voice,
some are
or
bad.
what? Okay.
Yeah, some are
You
good,
know
some
what,
are bad.
Bateman, you've hit on to something there. Sometimes the book the make or break of an audio book can be the narrator themselves. If they're a good one, it can be great. If they're a shit one, they can make a great book terrible.
But see, that's the difference between actually reading it yourself. You're letting your brain do that work for you. It's sort of
Yeah.
So it depends though. Like there's books that have a lot of different characters, and having a different voice can sometimes make it much more legible because it's literally has a different voice. The worst book combo, audiobook and the ebook is this thing, the Three Body Problem. Or at least I've encountered the last couple of years. Huge set of books. It's a Netflix series. It's sci-fi, but it's all Chinese, and there's all these different Chinese names, and all the characters are written so poorly, and it's very difficult to tell the difference between different people. And so that would benefit a lot from having slightly different voices because the text is awful. And I don't know the difference between Li Jin and Zhu Zhai and all these different Chinese names.
Put that comment up again. What was that?
Bateman, are you releasing your serial killer diary? It's a chapter per victim, so about 4 boots and 50 chapters. New Zealand's answer to Ted Bundy.
Man, when are you going to read fucking Bret Easton Ellis's original book about you? Patrick.
I should. Yeah.
You've got to read it. It's unfucking believable.
He hasn't read it. Okay.
I've seen the movie.
Must read.
The movie's pretty good.
Shit.
The movie loses it. You're right, Chief Tit.
But he wears a fucking Seiko in the movie. It's a shitter.
The movie's pretty good.
The fucking book. You'll read it once you've read it. I guarantee you want to read it again. It's that good.
No, come
It's
on.
that
Like,
good,
there's
yeah.
entire chapters that are reviewing like Whitney Houston's latest album.
Exactly. That's the point. How can you read Dostoevsky and be so impatient?
No, look, no. I read the book and I understand why it's there.
No, you didn't, because you wouldn't be saying it. I've never heard anybody who's read that book and says, "Oh no, they were carrying on about Phil Collins's fucking CD for too long." That's the point.
I agree with you, but I'm just saying it's not for everyone.
I gotta go and take some videotapes back. I'll be back.
All right.
That's exactly right. As soon as you hear that, look out and lock up your daughters.
Return some tapes. Return some
Return
tapes.
some tapes.
If you read the book, it actually, you don't know. Part of the book, once you start reading it, you don't know whether it's fantasy in his mind or it really happened. You never really.
It's a lot more subtle in the book, honestly, I think.
Yeah.
And he didn't say that line that often, the return the tapes. If I remember in the book, it felt less. It felt less seldom than in the movie.
I'll tell you what, though.
Dario, he always wanted to
Dorsia.
Dorsia. That's right.
Mike got a reservation at Dorsia. His stories are true.
I remember that. And the other thing is the bits about like the actual slaughtering parts.
Yeah.
They're very, very explicit and vivid in the book. And obviously in the movie, they're not going to go to that level.
Right.
But
so some of them are and some of them aren't. Like, for example, what he did with the girls, that isn't actually, like in the movie, it just cuts off and you assume something nefarious
there's no
happened.
assuming in the book.
No, in the book they don't like that first scene with the two girls. In the book, it also just sort of just goes on to the next scene.
The book's a lot more expresses it in a lot more detail than the movie ever would, though.
Yes, yeah, and he commits a lot more acts of random violence in the book.
The worst thing is that time. Do you guys remember that bit where he stamps on the dog's legs?
Yeah, I remember there was something like a homeless person and a dog, and
my God, that was kind of. Bateman, you've got to read it. I know you've got to read it.
Bret Easton Ellis, he's had a few books out. Have you read any of his other books?
Yeah. No. I read Glamorama. Glamorama, I think, is better.
Really?
Yeah, it's a much longer book though, but man, it's pretty wild. And his latest book isn't fiction. It's called White, and it's sort of a little bit of a biography and also what it's like to live as a gay man in New York with a millennial completely overridden with Trump derangement syndrome. It's completely
Have you guys listened at all to either read or listened to the Jack Reacher books?
I've got a few. I haven't read any.
They're great. They're great.
Yeah.
And the audio books are good because they've got a guy called Jeff Harding who's the narrator. He's really good.
You know, there's a lot of Jack Reacher books. So I started buying them because I noticed that there were hardcovers of the Jack Reacher book at my local Goodwill. So I was able to get them for like $2. And I bought like a stack of like 9 of them. And I'm like, oh, I could probably get all of them. And then I go back and I develop my list. Like, what ones don't I have? Oh shit, there's another 25 to go.
Can I give you? I've read them all, so can I give you a tip? The last one's Exit Strategy. It just got released a little while ago.
Okay.
Let me give you a tip. Even though they come in a certain order that they were published in, there is some value to be had in looking up. There's a couple of websites that tell you the chronological order, where, for example, book 6 might have been the first in time.
Yeah.
Right? And it's not a bad idea to read it that way.
Which is the first book I should do? I'll see if I've got it here.
I can't remember what it's called. I'll have to look it up. But there's one where, for example, there's a couple of short stories as well. So there's a couple there where he's only young, where he's like a boy, and then there's ones where he's still in the army, and then ones where he's gotten out of the army. They're the 3 sort of stages of his life.
Chief, have you seen that movie Less Than Zero? That was another Brest Easton.
I've not read Less Than Zero.
I'm a huge James Spader fan.
Yeah, he's great.
Yeah.
He's great. And he's aged well, you know.
Oh, I think he's aged because he was so handsome when he was younger. He he had some great roles. He was also in Bad Influence. Remember that movie, Bad Influence?
Absolutely, absolutely. He was good, and he's still good.
Should I
There you
start
go,
with
Never
this
Go
one?
Back.
Never Go Back.
That's a good one. I think they made the movie out of that one.
Yeah, I think this is one they made the movie out of. I think.
Yeah, Never Go Back was the one where he was where he went back to the army, and then they sort of put him back in. They forced him in because he was trying to help the major that was in charge of the 101st or whatever. Anyway, I'll leave it to you to read.
This one sounds good. Personal.
Personal's good. They're all good. They're all good.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, the weakest ones are the last 3 or 4.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I'd love to get into Master and Commander because I love the movie and I hear the books are spectacular.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I'm not gonna do the sort of the light reading. I want to do like the heavy reading while I've got like lots of time.
Well, actually, look, you know, I mean, if you're ever going to do it, that's when you do it, isn't it? When you've got time.
Yeah.
Now, have any of you read the book Let Dogs Be Dogs?
No.
Mark Goldberg.
Oh, okay.
I think
Do you guys-
Archie might have read it, maybe.
What about history books? Do you ever read history books?
Yeah, I've mostly only read economic history.
No.
So I've read like the history of economics 1950 to 2000 in the European Union.
This is a good sort of like, I think it's six volumes. This is not bad. This is Winston Churchill's, not his diary. It's sort of like his diaries were used to make these 7 volumes. It's by Winston Churchill of the Second World War. If you're into that sort of shit, that's a pretty good read. He's quite a good writer, actually.
Luxury.
Oh,
Last,
actually, I've got a few books I can share. These are good. These are good. These are very good. So I've got this one. Clinton Cash. This is all about how they got rich.
A graphic novel.
Yeah.
You're going to catfish stock on. He's going to come on now. Shit.
So I think this is Haiti. So they set up a charity to go to people in Haiti, and then they kept all the money. That's a good one. Very smart people, you know. Very, very smart. So this is a fantastic one. The Clinton Cash graphic novel. I got this one. Some more politics. We've got reasons to vote for Democrats. Really fantastic author, Jay Niles.
How old is that though?
I think it's pretty recent. So we've got a few chapters here. We've got, what's this one? I think this one's on crime.
Look at that,
reasons to vote for
Archie,
Democrats because of their crime policies.
It's empty. It's fantastic. That's great. I was wondering
This
why.
one, you know, you can go through it a couple times.
That's really good.
The section here on Homeland Security. Oh, education. That one's a good one. Very important.
I must say, I've been really disappointed. I'll be honest with you. I'm really disappointed with Trumpster. He seems to be very childish. He's put those stupid plaques in the White House. You've got to have respect for the office of president. You know what I mean? Former presidents you may not liked, but you have to have respect for the office of president. I just kind of think,
yeah.
He's very.
He definitely has people on staff that are just there to troll. 100%. This one's fantastic. Oh, the meetings you'll go to by Dr. Suits. This one's fantastic.
Yeah.
They've got some
This is designed for
trolls
someone
running the social media.
Someone coming out of their, you know, they just graduated. Congratulations, school's out. You're all done.
Something right. You've gone from the blank book to that picture book, and now you've graduated to Dostoevsky, what, War and Peace or something?
Crime and Punishment.
Right, okay.
Yeah. Yes, this one's a fantastic book, by the way. The meetings you'll go to, but it's definitely designed for someone who's steeped in their career, trying to guide the impressionable.
Do you miss working yourself?
No, not at all. It's not even remotely. Missable.
Has they
Well, maybe
contacted you at all? Did anyone from work contact you? See how you're going?
I did catch up with a few people. There's a conference here in November. Well, early December actually. I caught up with a few friends from Amazon mainly, and shit's not going well. They're asking like, how do I retire?
Yes.
Is it too late to buy Bitcoin?
Well, it's very cheap now. Yeah, very cheap now. Everything's very expensive except for Bitcoin.
Bit of a crash.
guys, I'm
This
going to
book
run
was
off. 'cause-
banned on Amazon, so I got it before they could ban it. Irreversible Damage.
Right.
Oh, Jesus.
The transgender craze seducing our daughters. So how
Fuck
not
me.
to
Oh, fuck, yep.
not
I've got to
to
go do some cooking, guys, because I've got 7 minutes till 12. And
Hey, I got to shoot off soon too, guys. It's
Merry
it's been a
Christmas, Cheap
great
Tit.
show. It's been a fantastic show with everybody on today. I want to thank all the super chatters. Let's thank the super chatters. We had Lacrata, Madman, $100. Thank you, Madman. Chief Tit, $80. It's amazing.
Merry Christmas, Arch, for that.
Thank you, man. Horror
Thank you.
Breakdown, Rich Mitch. We had Fat Windbag Ben, $100. Ken Newton, Yankee Doodle, Fat Windbag Ben, Apes, RWF, Yankee Doodle, Definitive Opulence, RWF. Guys, that's the show today. We will be back. I'll be back tomorrow for Boxing Day, Australia. It'll actually be Christmas tomorrow for you Americans. So we'll be back. See you tomorrow, guys.
Merry Christmas, fellas.
Merry
Hi, guys. It's ArchieLuxury. Guys, I want to talk to you about David SW. David SW. Guys, if you are in America, if you are looking for a Rolex watch of your dreams, in fact, if you're looking for a contemporary modern wristwatch, I strongly advise you to look at David SW. Guys, don't play the dealer games. Don't bring in chocolates or Krispy Kremes for your dealer hoping to get a Rolex at retail. It's futile. Please, guys, save your dignity. Keep some pride. Go to David SW. I would highly recommend David SW. If you're in America and you're looking for a watch, go to David SW. Hey, babe.